All right, y'all. So your girl is in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am checking out some vegan spots while I'm here. So first stop is Love in Action Cafe. It's off of Tuskegee Road. That sounds like something, you know. Okay, and it's not too far from the airport. It's right off I-85, which is perfect. So come on in, y'all. Let's see what they got to eat. Okay, so this is the front door. Okay, so here we are inside of a Love in Action Cafe, and their menu has a plethora of options. They also have nice seating. It's very quiet inside, and they have a plethora of desserts. So here's what I got. I got the mac and cheese with the Impossible meatloaf and some greens. Presentation is A1. Now, the mac and cheese was just okay for me. I feel like it lacked flavor. They could use maybe some more salt, smoked paprika, and then some more of the cheese. The texture wasn't there for me personally. Now on to the greens. The greens, they were all right. I felt like they could use some more seasoning too. Maybe some onions, a little liquid smoke would be good. Now the Impossible meatloaf was very good. It was seasoned well. The sauce was just right. So I was like, let me eat it with the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that made it better. But when I do go back, I'll definitely try something different. Let's see what's next, y'all. All right, next up. So Romeo's vegan burgers, y'all. It ain't nothing but burgers out there, okay? And chili dogs, okay? So just your staple burger restaurant that is vegan. I love the aesthetic inside. It definitely gave kind of like good burger feel. So here's the burger that I got. I got a cheeseburger along with some bacon on it as well. You have the pickles, tomatoes, onions, and it was so good, y'all. It reminded me of a Whopper Jr. back when I would eat Burger King way back in the day. It was just so good. It tasted like so hearty. It was just like a really hearty, good burger. So I'll definitely go back and get that. And then I had their Oreo shake, and I wasn't a fan of it. It might have been whatever kind of milk base they use. So I'm not a fan of like soy milk or oat milk. All right, moving on. So the next day, I went to the vegan bake shop, which was inside of a farmer's market, and they had a plethora of dessert options. But your girl was like, ooh, I definitely want a cinnamon bun. Look at how good this thing looks, y'all. And let me tell you something, it tasted good too. That thing was gone. This is definitely gonna be my first stop next time I go to Charlotte. And then I also got Not My Aunt's red velvet cake. Y'all, look at this cake. That thing was so moist, so good. I ate half because I was like, well, I'm gonna save the other half for later. We're at Dog on Vegans, and your girl got their Arby's. It's like a beef and cheddar sandwich. And look at this thing, y'all. That burger was stacked. Fries are thick. These potatoes are fresh. Don't need any ketchup. Let's see about this sandwich. This is big. This is really big. It's good. It's real good. This sandwich definitely gave all the flavor feels, and I love that they put a good amount of sauce. Y'all know I love it saucy. So this was a messy sandwich though, so I would suggest eating this at home, but it was definitely fulfilling and well worth the money, y'all. Such a good sandwich. I would definitely go back to Doggone Vegans. Y'all stay tuned for my next trip.